Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zaldy Zubair and I'm from class 3 or say or 3. So for the call me test, I will explain to you causative verbs have, get, let, make, and I will use the learning apps for the web. So for the first, I'm gonna explain to you what is causative have, get, let, make. Let's go. So causative. Definition causative. In English, the causative is a sentence structure that uses a verb to show that the subject is not directly responsible for the action that occurred. Instead, someone or something else performed the action. This means it is a word or phrase used when the subject does not do something themselves but asks someone else to do it. One of the signs of a causative sentence is that the activity that happens to the subject is the result of someone else's work, not their own. Causative have. The definition causative have is a verb construction used to express that the subject of the sentence causes someone else to do something. It's often used to indicate that you arrange for service to be done or that you delegate to task someone else. Function of the causative have. Have something done, have plus object plus past participle. Used to talk about someone doing something we ask with emphasis the process or action rather than the one doing it. Example, I had my car washed. I is the subject, have as the verb, had, uh, car is the object, and then was the past participle. The structure is subject I, verb had, object my car, and past participle was. Subject I plus verb have plus agent, the agent the workers, and plus present participle painting plus object my room. And then subject the doctor, verb will have, agent the nurse, verb infinitive call plus object the patient. Characteristic of the causative have. Number one, implies authority or control. The subject has the power or authority to make someone else perform the action. Example, the boss had us work late. Subject the boss plus verb had plus object us plus bare infinitive work plus a verb late. Number two, arranging for a service. The subject arranges for someone else to perform a service. Example, I'll have my car washed tomorrow. Subject I, auxiliary verb will, it's a future tense, plus verb have plus object my car plus adverb tomorrow. Number three, delegating a task. The subject delegates a task to someone else. Example, she had her assistant prepare the report. Subject she plus verb had plus indirect object her assistant plus direct object prepare the report. Number four, experiencing an action. The subject experiences an action performed by someone else. For example, I had my car cut yesterday. Subject I, first verb had plus object my hair plus past participle cut plus adverb yesterday. Number five, causing an action. The subject causes an action to happen. often indirectly. For example, I had the mechanic fix my car. Subject I plus verb had plus indirect object the mechanic plus direct object fix my car. The rules of the causative have. Number one, active voice, subject plus have or had plus agent plus action verb or bare infinitive plus object. Example, I had my brother take that class. She had the mechanic fix her car. Number two, passive voice, object plus have or has been plus action verb past participle. Example, the car has been washed. The letter had been sent before the meeting. Prepositional phrase. Causative let. Definition causative let. Causative let is a causative verb that is used to allow or permit someone to do something. When used in a sentence, it causes someone else to perform an action either by allowing them or by permitting them. In essence, the subject enables or gives permission for someone else to do something. The permission doesn't imply force or compulsion, but rather indicates that the subject is willingly allowing an action to take place. The characteristic. Number one, expresses permission or allowance. The primary function of let is to convey that the subject permits, allow, or give consent for someone else to perform an action. It doesn't imply force or compulsion, but rather than indicates that the subject is willingly allowing an action to take place. Example, she lets her son stay up late on the weekends. Number two, focuses on the other person's action, not the subject. Let places emphasis on the action that the second person or thing is performing. The subject role is passive. They simply allow the action to happen rather than actively performing it themselves. Example, her father lets her do whatever she wants. Number two, implies casual or informal tone. Let can make statements sound more relaxed or informal, especially compared to the formal words like permit or allow. For this reason, it's commonly used in the everyday speech. Example, she let him borrow the book. It's the informal. She permitted him to borrow the book. It's a formal. Number four, follow the base from the verb. After let, the verb that follow it always in its base form, also without adding the word to. Example, she let him go, not she let him go to, or she let him goes. Number five, does not require a passive voice structure. Let does not typically have a passive form, as it already expressing a permissive action, which is typically only meaningful in the active voice. However, passive voice can be formed when used by allow and permit instead of let. Example, he was let go to the party by her. It's incorrect. He was allowed to go to the party. It's correct. Number six, can be used as suggestion. Let's. When combined with us, let's it turns into polite suggestion. Example, let's go for a walk. Suggesting that both speaker and listener go for a walk together. Function and structure. Number one, main form. To express permission or allowance, also the present tense of the form. Subject. The structure is subject plus let or lets plus object plus base verb. Example, She as a subject, let as a verb, him as an object, and then the borrow as a base verb. Her car. She let him borrow her car. Number two, past tense. To indicate that the action happened in the past. The subject plus let plus object plus base verb. Example, they let him use the car last night. They as a subject, let as a let, him as an object, base verb is used. Number three, future tense. To indicate that the action will happen in the future. Subject plus will plus let plus object plus base verb. The example, the teacher will let the class leave early. The teacher as a subject, will, let as a let, the class as an object, and leave as a base verb. Negative form. Number four. The opposite of the main form denying permission. Subject plus don't and does not let plus object plus base verb. Example, she doesn't let her son go to the concert. She as the subject, doesn't as the negative, don't and doesn't, let as a let, her son is object, base verb as a go as a base verb. Suggestion form. To suggest an action to do together. Let's plus base verb. Example, let's start the meeting now. Let's as a let, start as a base verb. Number six, to interrogative form. To inquire is the object is permitted or allowed to do an action. The structure is do or does plus subject plus let plus object plus base verb. Did plus subject plus let plus object plus base verb. Will plus subject plus let plus object plus base verb. The example, does she let you take the exam? Does as a does, she as a subject, let as a let, you as an object, take as a base verb. Causative get. Definition of causative get. The causative get is used to indicate that someone arranges for someone else to do something, or that something happens as a result of an action. It's a structure in English that lets one show that a person causes another person to do something or causes an event to happen. The causative get focuses on the idea of arranging, confusing, or causing something to happen indirectly. Function of causative get. Number one, delegating or arranging to show that someone arranged for another person to do something on their behalf. Example, she got her assistant to book the flight. She arranged for her assistant to do it. Number two, persuasion or influence to indicate that someone persuade or convince another person to take an action. Example, he got his brother to lend him the car. He persuaded his brother. Number three, indirect action imply that the action happened as a result of the subject's influence or circumstances, even if no one is explicitly responsible. Example, I got my car washed. The washing happened indirectly due to my arranging it, but I didn't do it myself. The characteristic of causative case. Number one, indirect action. The subject doesn't do the action directly, but makes it happen. Example, she got the car washed. Number two, passive form. Get plus past participle. Used to show someone else does the action. Example, he got his haircut. Number three, infinitive form. Get plus someone plus do plus verb. Used to show persuasion or influence. Influence. Example, she got him to clean the house. Number four, informal tone. Common in casual speech. Example, I'll get my laptop fixed. The rules of causative get. Subject plus get plus object plus past participle to show the subject arranges for the object to be acted by upon by someone else. Example, she got her car fixed. Subject plus get plus someone plus do plus verb to show the subject persuades or influences someone to do an action. Example, he got his friend to help. Number three, informal use. Not often used in casual or conversational English. Example, I'll get my laptop repaired. Causative may. This is the last causative. Definition: causative make is a grammatical structure in English used to indicate that one person causes another person to perform an action. The focus is on the subject, influence, or control over the object to complete the action. Beside make, we can also use made and makes depending on the context. Example, the teacher makes the student do their homework. The teacher causes the students to do the homework. The coach makes the player train every morning. The coach causes players to do train every morning. Her joke made everyone laugh. Her joke caused everyone to laugh. Function of causative make. Number one, expressing compulsion or obligation. Causative make often show that someone in authority requires or compels another person to do something, leaving little choice for the object. Example, the coach makes the player train every morning. The coach requires the player to train every morning, demonstrating cause and effect. Make can indicate cause-effect relationship, where the subject, action, or qualities directly cause a reaction or response in the object. Example, the movie made us cry. The movie caused us to cry. Number three, indicating influence or persuasion. Make can also show how the subject influences or persuades someone to take an action, even if not through direct authority or force. Example, her encouragement made him try harder. Her encouragement influenced him to try harder. Characteristic of causative make. Number one, verb followed by object and base verb. The structure includes the verb make followed by the object, the person being made to do something, and then the base form of the main verb without to. Example, she made him apologize. Number two, not to before the base verb. Unlike other causative verbs, allow, helps, make doesn't use to before the main verb in the active form. Example, the coach makes the players run, not to run. Number three, conveys conclusion. Using make often implies that the action is mandatory or strongly influenced by the subject. Example, the boss made the team stay late. They had no choice. Rules of causative make. Number one, structure in active voice. The basic structure is subject plus make plus object plus base form of verb. Example, she makes her son eat vegetable. Subject, she, verb make, object, her son, base verb eat. Number two, structure in passive voice. In the passive form, the structure changes to emphasizing the action rather than the person doing it. It used subject plus be plus made plus do plus base form of verb. Example, he was made to apologize by the teacher. He as a subject, was as a be, made as a made, to as a to, apologize by the teacher as a base form of verb. Number three, con- conjugating make based on tense. Make should match the tense needed for the sentence. Present simple, I make him clean his room every week. Past simple, I made him clean his room yesterday. Future simple, I will make him clean his room tomorrow. Number 4. Negative form. To form the negative, add not after the causative make to indicate that the person is not competent to do the action. Example, the teacher did not make the student ready to redo the assignment. Number 5. Interrogative form. To ask question, invert the subject, and causative make or use auxiliary verbs. Example, did she make you the courses? So that's it for the explanation about causative. Let's play the game. Uh, First, you go to the Google and type learning apps. Then scroll and click this one. Okay, this is the learning apps, and you must log in first and then create app. This is the how to make the question. There's a lot of template like assignment, multiple choice, crossword, word create, the others, and I will choose the multiple choice quizzes. This is the example and create new app. This is the title. You can write causative verbs, then the description and the question. You can write the question, answer, and add the other question. I added four question because it's A, B, C, D. B, C, D. Question, answer A, answer B, answer C, and answer D. Then if you're done, you can add another question and do the same way. Then if you're done, you scroll to the bottom and finish editing and show preview. And then you can see the preview. And then if you want to edit again, click the edit again. If you want to save the app, save the app. I told you before, you must log in because when you log in, you have the notification your app has been saved successfully. You can find it again in your my apps. This is the my apps. I already made the question, and this is the QR code you can share with your friends, and then this is the link you can share it to your friends or your students. And I already made the question and answer, so let's play the game. This is about causative verbs have get left made. Number 1. The coach, the players run 5 extra laps. The answer is made. Correct. Next, I will my phone repaired tomorrow. The answer is C. Get. Correct. Next, number 3. Her job, everyone love. It's a D. Made. Correct. Number 4. My parents, me choose my own major. Number 4, lab. Correct. Number 5, we finally the cat come out from the under the bed. Number 5, B. Correct. Number 6, the manager, the staff finish the report before leaving. Number 6, B. Correct. C, me borrow her car for the weekend. Number 7 is D. Right. Okay. Number 8, I'll someone check the engine today. Number 8 is D. It's correct. The movie me cry at the end. It's made me cry. Number 10, we try to him pay attention, but he keep looking at his phone. Number 10 is D. We try to get him. Yes, it's D. Correct. Well done. You have answered correctly. Okay. We finished the game. I use the running apps because it's easy to operate and it's a clean look. There's no ads and it's free. So that's it. Thank you guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.